how important is it to you to be like, that presence and like a mentor, like you said, to like the upcoming kids that want to dance or be like in the like in the arts, in the Atlanta area?
Yes, ma'am. I think it's highly important to be a presence and be a mentor. I think one of the most biggest sins is to be selfish, and we as artists, especially like being a more seasoned artist, it's really important to, whether it's like I said, being a teacher where you're able to teach, or whether you're like literally just being a mentor and like seeing seeing a young artist and like giving back to them, whether it's giving them pointers or like giving them like certain regimens that you've learned that will help them, whether it's in dancing or acting. I think it's really important because knowledge is power, and a lot of these kids, they want the fame, but it's like, and they want the power, but a lot of these kids, they need the knowledge,
Right.
and for me, I took the route of getting the knowledge, investing in like dance classes and going to like, the university. But a lot of people, there's a lot of dancers that can't afford to go university or be able to afford a $25 drop-in class. So I'm really at what they call the new generation of the millennials, where they're taking TikTok and taking Instagram, and they're finding avenues where they're comfortable in their own skin, but they're sharing their love for dance, and they're using the social media as a way for them to express themselves, especially using dance.
Right.
However, it's a blessing and a curse when those kids are doing it that way, because they are showing dance and they are expressing their love. However, if they did, have someone that can teach them the technical aspects of the reason why they're moving, okay, of the movement that they're doing, not only the ancestors that have paved the way to create those movements of those steps, but it also like educates the youngins on, the forefathers that, created some of these like amazing, like traditional viral movements and qualities, and the only way you can get that is like through, either research or through like having a mentor or a coach or, just a friend and support system there that's, giving the knowledge, without, any motive or intent, solely just see them be successful and grow.
Right. Yeah, I agree. Nice. Okay, so what do you see like next for yourself? Like what's like something else that you want to do in your career?
Say it again.
What I was saying, what do you see next for yourself? Like what is something that you want to do in your career? Like something else you want to do?
The next thing I want to do, and something that I can't really talk about it, but I can a little bit. I want to get back into really teaching and having a school, and I've recently been asked to be on a board of directors for a new dance school. Well, actually, it's going to be a performing arts school for adults here in Atlanta.
Yeah.
But it's going to be more on a nonprofit base, where it's adults that high school or adults that are trying to get their, what they call their GED.
Okay.
To get them motivated. And I'm going to be the director of dance as a board member for that. So that'll be kind of cool, because I'm still a pretty big, performance artist. And like I said, I'm still traveling and doing like a lot of works here in Atlanta. However, I love education, and being able to like be on a board of directors for dance will allow me to back and also like put some of my students, you know, that are now teaching on to my school and my my dance school and my dance home, but still adding other elements of the arts, which is what I love, because you know I love dancing, but I believe, you know, you have to have all aspects of the arts, full-rounded artist. But you know, really just going back into dance education is going to be rewarding.
I love that. That's amazing. I was also, one last question I was going to ask you is, what's like one word would you use to describe like yourself?
One word would be foolish.
Oh, okay. I love it. Okay, that works. That works. I love it. Okay.
And the reason why is people's like, why do you call yourself Rikki the Fool? It's like
Right.
a double A, because I'm born on April Fool's Day.
Oh,
so my
okay.
history of fool.
Yeah.
And also a pin on that, meaning like fool those that never believed in your dreams, and like the accomplishments and goals that you can achieve as a person.
Mm-hmm. I love that. Okay. That's amazing. Yep. Well, thank you so much for this interview. I really appreciate it. It was really great, very insightful. I love everything you said.
You.
I think what you're doing is amazing. I think all you've done is amazing. You have a great extensive list. You've done a lot. It's a really great.
And I just want to say thank you for investing, you know, the Atlanta arts and us as Atlanta artists, and preserving and keeping dance alive, especially the circus arts. And I just want to commend you for being an amazing writer, but also being like an amazing speaker, you know, and I felt very comfortable speaking with you. I do a lot of interviews, but like I'm normally talking about other people, and it's like sometimes it's hard for me to like talk about myself, because I don't want to like boast. Yeah. But at the same time, you still allow me to act a fool and be myself, and I just want to say thank you for that.
Oh yeah, of course. I really appreciate it. The interview was really good, and I feel like honestly like inspired. Like, I really want to, like, after this, I might get up and, like, do some dancing and
put some music on and record yourself.
No, I really am.
And if it look good, post that bitch on Instagram.
I know.
Yep. And call it Foolish Friday.
Yep.
Get in my life.
I love it. I just might do it. Yep.
And I promise to I'll probably send you a message this weekend with just a couple of like either like dance studios or like friends or like dancers that I know that you know I think you'll be kind of cool to meet. That are like
thank you.
Kind of well known in the Michigan. You said Michigan, right?
Yeah, I'm like close to the Detroit area.
Ooh, perfect, because I was about to say I got a whole bunch of friends in Detroit.
I love it. Okay, I figured, I was like, I wonder if it's Detroit or not. I love it.
A whole bunch of friends, musical friends, as well as dance artist friends. So yes, ma'am, perfect.
That is amazing. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, because I really need a class, and I love connecting with people, so I'm all here for it. And even for like future interviews or anything like that, that would be nice. That would be amazing. Yeah. So,
yes, ma'am.
Yep, I really appreciate it. I had fun with this interview. It was really good. I really appreciate it.
Yep. And I love you, and have a great weekend.
Thank you. You too. Yep, I will today for sure.
Bye-bye.
Okay, bye.